take my hair down as I take you through the house that we saw. So this is the front of the house. It's so pretty and so gorgeous, and I can totally see my kids, or our kids, like running around in the yard and everything. Now mind you, this is going to go pretty fast because this was an open house, and I'm trying to, there's a lot of people there, so I had to edit it and take some things out. So you're seeing the back, that's the conservatory, that's the backyard, and that's the fire pit, and of course it's a huge backyard and big front yard, and that path leads to a hiking trail. So now we're going inside. The steps of that's automatically decorated. Oh, let's take that out. So this is the first floor with the first room. Like I said, an office room, and then we move on to the living room. That's open and spacious. It has big open windows that leads outside. And I do really like this house. This is our fourth house, I believe, that we've seen a lot of houses, but I don't remember what number house this is. And the living room leads to the dining room that has a fireplace and a large kitchen. It's a lot of decorations going around in there, but you can still see the layout of it. That is the backyard. It's a little patio from the kitchen area. That is the laundry room, obviously. It's a nice size laundry room. It's not in the kitchen, which is for a lot of houses. That's the first bathroom. I don't like the black toilet or the black sink. I just don't. It's just, black is like one of my favorite colors, but to have it as in the bathroom, I don't like it. So that is another room that I just quickly scanned over, and that is the famous conservatory, which is what I fell in love with. It's so pretty, and they had live canary birds in there, the owner there. It was so pretty. And I can totally see myself and with my kids and my husband, we're just sitting there like on a rainy day, and we're either just talking or reading a nice good book. I can see that. It looks so nice and so peaceful. So now we're upstairs at the bathrooms, and this is the second bathroom, full bathroom upstairs. I guess it's for everybody in the community that lives there. That's the first room with the cats in there, and the closet. I quickly scanned through that because again, there was people in there, and I didn't want to put them in the video because I don't know them. Now we're going to move on to the second bathroom. That's the hallway. We're going to move on to the second bedroom, That will probably be, that can be like a guest room. It has 4 beds and three full baths. That is the third bedroom. That can be one in the kids' room. I think they was going to make that into like a walk-in closet, but I guess they decided against it and decided, we gotta sell it. And that's the master bedroom with a bathroom inside. The mirrors, they gotta go. I don't like those mirrors. So now we're going downstairs to the basement that has 2 sections. It's a large basement. So it's like 2 doors on each side that you see. One goes that way, the other one goes the other way. And the attic is a crawl space, so you can't just really go walk in there. Hence the name. Yeah, I really do like this house. Like it's in a nice neighborhood, it's safe, and it's big and it's spacious. And I've been watching this house for months. So, and that side of the basement, you can tell there was a kitchen in there. So it's not a finished basement, but it can be. And that reminded me of like Freddy Krueger. That was so weird to see that in there. And they said the house was built in the 70s. I'm like, okay, that's odd to have that to heat up the house. I've never seen that before in real life. So, okay, so that's under the stairs, which is a lot of storage space. And this is the other side of the basement. When the video goes off, I'm going to share my 2 cents. So, almost finished my hair, but not quite. So, the boiler and all that fun stuff down there is obviously outdated and needs to be fixed. But size-wise, it's very nice, as I keep saying. And the video is about to go off. Okay, so that's the end of the video. So we have, if you follow my channel, you know that we've been looking for a house for a very long time. For like 2 years, we've been looking for a house. So this house came on the market, which is like an hour from us. My husband saw it a couple months ago, and before that, we was looking for a house in our location because we really like this city. And I saw this house and I was like, it was in the country and it was just like surrounded by woods and trees. It had its own trail and a conservatory. And I was like, wow, I'm sold. I want this house. But then the next day it said it was under contract. And I was like, oh, well, all right, we'll just keep looking. So it came back on the market last week. And my husband told me, I was like, contact the realtor, tell them that we want to see it like as soon as possible. So they got us in, and it was an open house. I don't know why the realtor kept thinking like, oh yeah, let me schedule a time and see if it works for the owner. The owner wasn't there, the seller's owner was there. And I was telling them, like, they said it's an open house from 11 to 4. I was like, I don't know about an open house. And then when the realtor's assistant met me at the house, he was like, I don't know why all these people are here when we have an appointment. And I was like, because there's an open house. He was like, oh, I didn't know that. And I was like, well, I gotta tell you. Anywho, so yeah, I saw the house and I was like, yeah, I do see it. And mind you, before a couple months ago, before it was in contract review, it was on the market for like 100-some days. And I'm like, why would a house like this be 100-some days? But then when you get there and you look closely, you can see why. Like, you can see like on the side of the house, the shingles, the vinyl was like buckling out. There were, like, I don't know, I can't really say, like, there was issues with the roof. There was water damage in the kitchen to the wood on the floor. It was, you saw the room upstairs that wasn't completely finished, that they was going to turn into a closet. There's issues with the basement, with the wires, with the water heater, with that big Freddy Krueger heat thing. And so the seller's agent emailed our agent the inspection report that the house just had because they was under contract review. So I was looking through the inspection, and I didn't even finish the inspection because, oh my gosh, there was so many things wrong with this house that needed to be fixed before you can move in. Like major things, like the roof will obviously need to be replaced because there's a spot on the roof that's weakened. They don't have a gutter up there. They have to fix the vinyl, as I said, inside the house. There's a lot of like probably like electrical work they have to fix on the inside. Like all of this costs like tens of thousands of dollars. And so originally my agent was like, well, I just want to let you know that the owner is saying that they're either going above cost. They're not going below cost, and they're not going at cost. And so I was like, there's no way I am going above cost for all of these repairs that need to be complete. And you know, the owner is not going to pay for all of that, all those repairs when they're trying to sell the house and get out of there. They're not. They're going to try to put it on the buyer. And I thought about negotiating the price with the list of inspections that needed to be done. But then I was like, I don't think they're going to do it, because if the owner is set on not going below cost, whatever, because I would have went below cost, because there's no way I would have went at cost or above cost with all those issues with the house. I'm like, no. So unfortunately, a heavy, sad heart. You had to let it go. So that's fine. It just means that it's not the house for us. So we just have to keep looking again, which is fine. Our house is out there. We just have to, you know, have to find it. It's like a hide and seek house type of thing. So it would be cool. I mean, it was okay, you know. It is like in a secluded area, but there are neighbors there. But it's like farms there, like horse ranches and cow farms, and I saw a sheep farm. So it was like in the country, which is what I was used to because I used to live in Mississippi. And I was like, I'm just like tired of the city, and I just want to go somewhere quiet where I can just like not hear the traffic, the police sirens, people screaming in the middle of the night, people's music all over the place. So we'll just keep looking. Oh, this came out cute. Okay, so that's I'm finished my hair. So I guess that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and push the notification button. That way you know the next time I upload a video, which is every Tuesday. Until next time, bye.